She was in that category, which I call the cretin category, with 3 heads. It has 3 heads. It is a hypocrite compared to Jacob's curse of destruction, which normally has 1 head, but it regenerates that head as a living dead zombie through the curse of destruction of Jacob. So he had 2 wives, and he had the curse of destruction on him until God removed that curse. He had his normal head and mental health restored. So Jacob in the Bible is representing mental health and how he was severely mentally sick, and other royals in the Bible were severely mentally sick and totally cured. Other men in the Bible who are totally wicked, 99% evil, tyrants, had been cured, and both in the New and the Old Testament. So this is the importance of keeping the record untouched, where cancel culture is totally out of order. Cancel culture wants to delete everything. So there's books written about your life that God wants for you to keep for your family and friends. And then you've got somebody else come along and says, right then, I want all your books burnt, including you. I want you burnt alive. I want nothing. I want no trace of you. You don't exist. So they're genocidal, which is the worst hypocrisy coming from that satanic stock using the cancel culture. However, it can be used for a very useful purpose, because there's some things that God wants to delete that are being reintroduced. So I have a problem with that. I don't know what it is, but if I had my tools, I could find out. I need to have lots of tools, many tools that I don't have, including, what are they hiding? They've got sacred information in somebody else's hands. That is extremely wicked. So they could find a spell or some type of witchcraft from history and reintroduce it today in modern living. And we see the example of that in the far right government, which is behaving as in the Victorian times or 17th century, but they look modern. And who is guilty of that? Is it that Jacob Rees-Mogg and somebody else? Or I don't remember the name now. Is it Liz Truss or is it someone else? I don't know. But the far right government is dabbling and dipping them little bits at a time, finding ways to reintroduce history, its negative aspects of it, to make bad history repeat itself for today's date without God's authority, which is witchcraft. If they had God's authority, however, that could be used as a discipline against the perverse generation. However, when they do it without God's authority, find out the bad, negative things in our history and make history repeat itself, it's very bad. It's terrible. It is an act of terrorism and cruelty against humanity to, in most cases, have bad history repeat itself.